Hey guys, Swifts here, and I'm bringing you guys episode 1 of AscendPVP Factions. Now, in this episode, I'm going to be going over what AscendPVP is. I'm going to show you the bosses that it has as a unique feature, and basically what the server overall is. So, it's a faction server, hardcore factions. If you know what that is, it's basically factions, but if you claim land and put chests in it, people can still open your chests. So the way to actually stop them from doing that is by putting either blocks on top of your chest, so the chest won't open, or you just have to barricade in your chest in a really nice base. Maybe an obby base is probably the best idea. It also has those other features. There's such as bosses. It's pretty cool. It has a voting system, so you can vote for the server and earn rewards, and it helps the server grow. So that's a nice idea. It also has this parkour, and at the end there's a little prize. I am currently a donator. I donated to the server because I enjoyed it so much. And I've got now a new donator kit. I'm going to be showing you guys that in a minute. But without further ado, I'm going to show you into spawn quickly. When you first join, you'll spawn in this corner here. And there's ender chests other side of you, which are pretty useless at the beginning, because obviously you don't really need them. But it tells you to check out the warps, so if you do /warp, it will actually give you all of the warps we have on this server, which is warp enchant, where there's an enchanting area for you to enchant your stuff. Warp end, which takes you to the end, and you can go and fight people in the end. Warp food, which is just a food area with loads of food spawners for you to get free food. They also have Warp News, which is a news board which contains anything you need to know. It's updated every day or so, maybe 2 days, if there's no news. But this is the news board over here. So if you do Warp News, it will take you around here, and you can read all the news stuff. So Mob Arena and Boss Arena are now online. They have a Mob Arena as well, I forgot to mention. I'll show you that in a bit. Now they have Warp PvP, which is a PvP arena where you can go fight other players in a arena, so they don't have to just run miles out of the war zone or something. They also have Warp Shop, which is their economy system. They have a shop where you can go buy and sell items from the shop. You sell the items you get from playing in the wilderness and surviving. You get your items, you can sell them at the shop to earn money, and then you can buy other things from the shop. And that's around it. There's a lot more I need to show you guys, so these are the rules when you join. You just read these. These are not the official rules, I don't think. I'm pretty sure that there's /rules are not the official rules. These might be the official rules, or there's rules up here. I'm not too sure. They might be the official rules. I have to ask about that. I completely forgot. Yeah, we'll just go with these. So read these. These are your official rules now. They have disposal signs. So if you want to get rid of your gear, do not chuck it on the floor. Just right-click this, put the gear from your inventory into there, exit out, and when you get back in it, it'll be gone. And deleted, so you can put all your rubbish in there. That's how that works. They have ender chests, obviously, at spawn for storage of your good stuff. Now, you're probably wondering, where the hell did you get this stuff? It's OP. I am a donator, so if you do /kit, I actually have the starter kit, which everyone gets. It's to help you get started. Then you have kit elite, and I got the elite donator rank, so I get the elite kit with it, which gives you this: protection 1, diamond armor, an elite saber, unbreaking 1, fire aspect 1, sharpness 1, a bow with power 2 called the elite bow, elite pickaxe, efficiency 1, unbreaking 1, and that goes for all the tools, and they're just called different things. You also get 8 golden apples, some food, and some arrows, I think. Some of these arrows are from just people, gave me loads of arrows. This spawner, I actually got from someone to help me get started. He was like, here's a skeleton spawner, you can have it to get started, but you're serious? I was like, thanks. So I took that, we've got a skeleton spawner now. As donators, one of your perks is you can actually, if you mine a spawner with a silk touch pickaxe, the spawner actually drops on the floor and you can pick it up, which is pretty cool. So you can actually go get your spawners and use them in your base. They won't break. This will not work for normal members. So normal members, if you get a silk touch pick and mine, it will not work. Don't try it, because that would just be wasting time. It's a donator only thing. Also, I got 6 TNT, which someone just dropped at spawn, and I was like, I'll take that. So I kind of just took everything I could. So kit start will give you a starter kit, but I'm not going to do that. We're going to take our gear from here. And just to make things easier, earlier on I spent about an hour on here just running away from spawn, and I kind of made a little home area. It's really far out. Also, one thing to mention, there is a world border 15,000 by 15,000. So if your coordinates go to 15,000 by 15,000, you will not be able to go any further. It will keep teleporting you back a little bit and tell you that you can't go any further because it's the edge of the world. So that's quite good, so people can't just run out miles and you'll never find them. Obviously, there are now these boss arenas and that. I'll show you that in a second. That was the server release date. If you need help, use /help-op, and some of the admins will help you out. If you get banned for a reason, you email them at that email. So this news board is basically just filled with stuff you need to know, so I'd just come look at it for a few seconds, it doesn't take too long. If you are already a YouTuber or a streamer, I don't know, this is me, I'm a current streamer, I have the YouTuber rank, but it says streamer. I don't really stream, I do YouTube, so it just says streamer, I don't know why. So yeah, requirements is a good active sub count and good views, regular uploads. And apparently I did that and they got me in, so that's pretty cool. So I'd like to thank them for that. I donated for the kit because I just really enjoyed the server and I wanted to donate. So I would go into this area, into these bosses, and show you, but I have a feeling I'm going to die. The bosses, it says easy, but they're really not easy. If you've just joined and you're going in there with a starter kit, you will not beat him unless you're really good. I'd be very surprised if you did, and if you do, well done, that is amazing. Because I can even do it in like Prot 3. That's how much I suck at this. So yeah, I'll go in here and show you, I guess, but I'm not going to fight him. So when you come in here, you'll be teleported into this arena, and the boss spawns. That is the boss. I'll hit him once just to show you what happens. So when you hit him, in the chat it says Zombie King now has 990 hit points out of 1,000. So he does have a lot of health, and it takes a lot of time to actually get him down. So you need to be careful about that. He will keep chasing you, and as you knock him down further health, I think when you get to about 300, he does a throw-in effect randomly. So I'll try get him to do it, but I don't think he will. You just gotta keep hitting him, and eventually he'll do a throwing effect. He throws you in the air, and you hit the ceiling and fall and take damage, which is kind of bad. If he hits you, he has a really strong sword. It does a lot of damage. I don't really want him to hit me because it's going to damage my armor a lot. So I don't want him to do that. But there are certain spots in the arena that you can actually do that are actually quite nice. Obviously, the throwing effect will 3 miles up. If you get into a corner maybe like this, when he throws you up, you're not going to go very far and you won't take any full damage. So these spots are actually quite useful. Obviously, if you have really good gear, maybe a knockback sword is quite useful. You can actually knock him off, which is really nice. It does full damage. Also, smite swords are actually useful now. I never used smite because it was just useless. But obviously, smite against the zombies is extra damage. And this is a zombie king, so you might be wanting to use smite if you can get a good smite sword. So that's the zombie king. There are other spots, obviously. And as I said, when he gets to about 300 health, he does this ridiculously good poison effect. And he gives you poison, which takes you down to half a heart. So this is the spot I use. If you didn't know, you just come over here, this side of the arena. Oh, don't hit me. You jump onto that block, and you have to jump like round onto here. And you can actually get in here, so if the poison effect happens and you're here, you're fine. There's no way he can hit you. So this is a really nice effect. One recommendation, bring milk to the arena, because milk's going to help you a lot. Milk is what saved me. If the poison happens, you drink your milk, and it's all gone straight away. It gives you poison, blindness, and nausea, which is really annoying, but that's some of the effects. Also, after that, when he gets to 100 HP, loads of zombies spawn, and you've got to take out all the zombies. Which is quite cool. He sends in like minions, I guess, and you've got to take them out. It makes it a lot harder. When you kill him, you get some diamonds, like 10 diamonds, I think it is, 25 iron and 20 gold, something like that. I'm not too sure. I don't really remember. There's also a 30% chance you'll get a power sword, which is the sword that he is using. It has sharpness 5, fire aspect 2, and knockback 2 on it, which is really OP. There is a 30% chance he will drop that. Fully, like, not damaged at all. It'll be fully repaired. He'll drop it, and you can actually get it as a reward, which is pretty awesome. If you do get it, you're really lucky, and you've got a nice sword. So, yeah, that's the Zombie King. I'm going to go to spawn again, and I'm just going to show you around the Pigman area. He's the other boss. He's a lot harder than this one. He's not actually called Pigman King or anything. He's called Volatile Destruction, which is a pretty cool name. I'm not too sure why they called him that, but it's a cool name, I guess. So, yeah, there you go, look. Volatile Destruction, Deadly. So I'm going to go in here. Got to be careful. Right, he's not in here. Okay, he hasn't spawned. Oh, he's right there. Oh my god. Right, so that's the... He doesn't hit you, obviously, until you hit him, because that's what pigmen do. This guy is Sharpness 6, I believe. Fire Aspect 2, Knockback 2. He has Sharpness 1 more, stronger than the Zombie King. He also... the Poison is Poison 2. and it gives you blindness for a lot longer and the poison for a lot longer. Also, not as many nice spots. This is the nicest spot. He also does the throwing effect like the other one, so if he throws you, you want to be standing here, and when he throws you, try and move backwards, and you can actually get onto there, which is a really nice idea. I like that idea at the added in, because if he throws you and you get up here, you're kind of safe, and you have a safe spot, which is kind of nice. This guy has double the HP than the Zombie King. He has 2,000 hit points, which is ridiculously high. But if you kill this guy, he has you have a chance of him dropping his sword, which, as I said, is sharpness 6, knockback 2, fire aspect 2, which is ridiculously good. Also, when he gets to 100 HP, just like the Zombie King, he will send out loads of pigmen, which are obviously a lot stronger than the normal zombies because they have gold swords and they do a lot of damage. So it's a lot harder to beat. I'm not going to hit him. He does basically the same thing as the Zombie King, so I don't want to actually engage with him, so I'm going to slash spawn out of here. They are the bosses. They are currently adding more bosses. That's not the only ones. They think of making a skeleton boss, which will be so hard, but I reckon it'll be a lot of fun, so I think they should add that. Also, the mob arena, if you do /MA join, it will tell you the arenas. Default is not an arena, it just says that. They couldn't really fix it, they didn't know how. So the one in green is the one you can use, so MA join Sandstorm. Be teleported to here, all your gear disappears, do not worry, you have not lost it, it's just not here. When you leave the arena, all your gear will appear back. So when you're in here, come up these stairs, and there's 5 kits: Knight, Tank, Archer, Chemist, and Odd Job. Now, you just left click one and it will give you the kit. That's what you'll have when you're in the arena. It's a bit buggy, I don't know what's going on. There we go, it's all good now. So in there is where you'll be fighting. So it's just waves of mobs basically, and the higher the wave you get, the more rewards you get. The first few waves pretty much just give you gravel and flint and pretty useless stuff. But I think when you get to like wave 30, you actually start getting some nice stuff like iron, gold, and diamonds, which is really cool. So that's the Knight kit, and you left click if you want to change, and you get Tank, which is more obviously diamond armor but the iron sword. Archer is wood sword, leather armor with this, bow with loads of arrows, which if you're good with the bow, I guess that's kind of useful, but I'm not that good with the bow. Chemist gives you one of these, one of my favourite kits. It gives you so many healing potions and harming potions, which is kind of nice and helpful. It gives you gold armor though, which isn't too good. So there's kind of attributes and disadvantages to each kit, which is kind of good, I guess, because then there's no OP kit and it's not too easy. Odd Job gives you all this. So yeah, that's what that gives you. I guess I usually choose the Tank because it has diamond armor and it's a lot more protection. So if you want to play, when you've got your kit and you want to play, you just left click the iron block and it will put you in. If you're with more people, everyone has to hit the iron block before it can start. These Christmas chests, the Christmas season, is almost Christmas. It's Christmas Eve today, so tomorrow is Christmas. So Mojang added the Christmas presents. So yeah, that's the arena. They have mobs and stuff against you, which you have to hold off. And as you can see, it said wave 2 because I killed them. And more mobs come each wave. I'm sure you've heard of Mob Arena. It's really like everyone knows about it. It's so good, well known. And yeah, that's about that. They're adding more arenas and stuff, so that's pretty cool as well. This skeleton, oh, he's knocked me in lava. That was really bad by me there. I'm not going to keep going because I can't bother, so MA, leave, and it will get you out of there. And as you can see, I'm back at spawn with all my gear, so that's what that does. So yeah, that's about that. That's all I'm going to do for this episode, guys. I was just showing you around. Next episode is where it officially starts, and I'll be going out to make a base. As I said, I already have an area really far out, but I'll be showing you that next episode, so be sure to tune in. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe to see more, and leave some comments if you enjoyed. Tell me what I want. If you want me to do a certain thing, please do it. Also, come play. IP is in the description. You can come play with me and stuff. So yeah.